In the spring of last year, our Canadian forces joined a NATO-led military intervention in Libya called Operation Unified Protector, and many of our members at 4 Wing had actually volunteered themselves to go over.
On March 17th, the United Nations Security Council passed a resolution that strengthened the arms embargo against Libya and imposed a no-fly zone to ensure the safety of civilians in civilian-populated areas. The next day, but it was snowing heavily in Bagotville, Quebec, where the Royal Canadian Air Force personnel had been working all night to get ready to deploy. And shortly after, 7 CF-18s took to the air heading towards their staging base in Trapani, Italy.
It was really difficult. My son was 5 at the time, and I missed his grade 1 graduation, which was a big issue for him. And my wife had a difficult time with me being away for 6 months. The possibility of me deploying was always there, but in the event, I think it kind of took her by surprise. So it was difficult for us, but we managed to keep in contact on a regular basis, which really helped. They're proud of me, but probably don't want me to go anywhere again. It's not my first time going away either, so I think they'd be happy if I just stayed home.
My wife and son were left here, and both the support they gave me and the support the base and the military community gave them while I was gone was fantastic. It allowed me to do my job.
There's a lot of stress with family, financial issues, making sure that you're actually prepared to go. There's you don't know what you're going into when you're going overseas, and the situation, you won't know till you're on the ground how stressful it's going to be. So you're worried about it, but once you're in the air heading to wherever you're heading, it's out of your hands, so you just wait till you arrive and you make the best of the situation.
Operation Unified Protector successfully concluded on October 31st of last year, and our Canadian Forces members returned home shortly after.
I was really proud of having served with the guys over there, and the transition was just flawless. I came back into my old job, and that was very easy.
So I was very happy to be back. I had recently gotten married just before I got deployed, so it was great to come back to my family, and it was great to see that how Canadians were behind us and very proud of us.
Last week, a ceremony was held for the airmen and airwomen at 4 Wing in recognition of their participation in Operation Mobile.
I just felt pride both in the military community. It was great that they put this on for us, and it felt like a culmination of the whole experience, from the work up to actually deploying for 6 months, coming back, and now it's kind of the cherry on the ice cream, I guess, that we have our medal.
I was really proud to be around everybody else, because obviously I didn't serve for 6 months over there, so I was really proud for them, and for the fact that their families and friends were here supporting them. That was amazing, and I'm glad for them that they're getting the recognition finally.
It was actually really nice to see all these people again. I hadn't seen a lot of these people since we ended the operation. Even though we're on the same base, really, we don't work in the same organization, so a lot of these faces I haven't seen since we came back a year ago, and it was good to see all the people, and I'm glad everybody was here and had the opportunity to get a medal and get a decoration for what we did over there, because we worked hard to make it happen, and I think everybody deserved it.
The NATO Operation Unified Protector Libya Medal recognizes 30 consecutive or 60 cumulative days of service and features the NATO star and the inscription "In the service of peace and freedom" in both English and French. The ribbon is NATO blue and the white represents peace.
Collectively, we weren't necessarily a team, and when it all started out, it happened very fast, and we were not such a cohesive group. But by the end of the operation, we were a pretty tight bunch, and we all knew each other, and we were all proud of what we'd accomplished. And we didn't worry about the political implications of what went on. We were strictly concerned about getting the job done, and we did it, and we're very proud of what we accomplished.
I'm always available for another tour. My wife probably wouldn't be too happy to hear that, but Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one. I hope it's another couple years in the future, but if the call came and we needed to go, I'm more willing and able to be deployed again.
It was a really proud and special moment for me to see our local heroes at 4 Wing being honored like that. And when ATR returns, Alberta currently leads the country in prion-based disease research. And I'll tell you why that's good news for our region in particular when we come back from this break.